We should make another conspiracy thing. I'm always down to make another conspiracy thing, William Creed. I'm like I've been saying in these lives, I'm not necessarily a huge conspiracy theorist at the moment. Nothing has really caught my attention. I don't know if just real life has more or less been catching my attention. The shit that I've been going through or the shit that I've been thinking about is taking precedence over conspiracy theories. But maybe I should watch a conspiracy video or something like that to get the wheels turning again. So I did watch a movie last night, though, that I would like to recommend to you guys. Every party, me and my girlfriend bring up the flat earth theory to people and they start believing it too. You know, depending on the person, if you bring forth the right key points when you talk about the flat earth, it seems highly plausible. I mean, the one thing that made me think about it the most is the fact that airplanes do not seem to fly like this and they don't go outside of the Earth's atmosphere. But I guess it all has to do with gravity, which I don't understand completely. So scientists say it's because of a gravitational pull. So, and hey, you know, you use everything I said and you're giving me the credit. Shout out to you. Hopefully no one's life is ruined by believing the Earth is flat, but it is what it is, right? And you can't go to Antarctica. I mean, we can't go to a lot of places probably, but Antarctica is definitely a weird red flag, I believe. And, you know, I highly doubt other people wouldn't believe it. Am I making videos with Shane? You make them so interesting. No, I'm really not, to be honest with you. The last time we did a video is the flat earth. Please tell me the earth is not flat. Steve Beard, I do not believe the earth is flat. I have never believed that the earth is flat. I just thought it was a very interesting topic. And when you do videos, you want to convey an emotion. So, you know, I guess I made it seem like I believed it, but I didn't. I lied. I fucking lied, guys. All right? I'm a liar. Whatever. And it was funny because my favorite conspiracy is the Anunnaki theory. We talked about that yesterday. Check out the live. I even got a 30-minute video about it on this channel. It's fucking awesome. So back to the flat earth for a second, guys. And it's really hard not to get wrapped up in the comments. And, you know, it's okay that I do that because I'm here for you guys. So at the end of the day, what's up, William Creed? Just saying my name like that. So I guess we'll kind of, whatever. I already forgot what I was talking about, man. So flat earth. The funny thing is, I do not believe the earth is flat. I just was super intrigued by it. And I'm not going to lie. I guess if I never solidly believed in it, but I went through moments where I thought this is pretty fucking plausible. If this was real, and I still feel this way, if it was really flat, it wouldn't surprise me, but I don't necessarily believe 100% that it's flat. If anything, I lean a lot more towards it not being flat, but crazy shit happens all the time. A lot of times crazy shit is true. So, hey, it is what it is. But so a lot of people, they saw the video that I did with Shane. Of course, it got shitloads of views as his videos do. And basically that video that I did with Shane became like a staple in the flat earth community. People, just like someone was saying earlier, they talk about that video to a friend. They show it to a friend. Shane is a highly impressionable, or not highly impressionable, but he's a highly influential person. So when he talks about something, a lot of people gravitate towards it. The way that they edited it, I wouldn't say that when we filmed it, it was as good as it was when they edited it. They made everything way more fucking badass. They made me look way smarter. I mean, you see me in these lives. I'm definitely not as smart as I was in that video. That's because Andrew and Shane are fucking editing gods. But so they edited that video really well, of course. I did say some cool shit, I guess, and Shane did as well. And so everyone assumed that I believed that it was real. And so when it came time for me to make that flat earth documentary on this channel, which I highly feel you should watch if you haven't, is very interesting. So the video, if you haven't seen it yet, basically was we had this guy fly out that's like one of the head fucking flat earth movement leaders named Mark Sargent, who ironically, I thought it was cool because he's one of the guys that I started listening to the flat earth about, and he ended up reposting the video I did with Shane. So I called him, and when I first, because his phone number is in the video description. So I was like, hey, what's up, Mark? Give me a call back. This is Jerid. I saw you reposted the video. I wanted to talk to you. He thought I was going to have him take it down. I didn't. I just wanted to say, hey, dude, you should be in a video that I'm going to do about the flat earth because I want to interview somebody smarter than me about it, and you really believe this shit, so why don't we do that? So he was relieved. He flew out with this other lady. I forgot her name. I don't even know if she does YouTube anymore. But the whole thing was we were interviewing them and a few other people. And a matter of fact, one of the guys that came along to be interviewed brought a celebrity with him that believed in the flat earth. Now, I'm not allowed to tell you what celebrity that is. I have to be honest with you. I didn't even know who the fucking guy was. But evidently, he's on a TV show on like primetime cable. And he's famous to some people. And he believes that the earth is flat. And he is like diehard about that shit. And just to get him, we filmed it at Shane's apartment that he used for filming. Just to get him there, everyone had to promise and damn near sign a contract that we wouldn't say that he was there. But I can't even remember his name right now if I wanted to. So, but it was interesting that that guy was there. And they told me a bunch of celebrities that believe in this shit. The guy, Mark Sargent, he actually was going to go have dinner with the guy from Frasier that night. Kelsey Grammer. I don't really care if I say that. I mean, it is what it is at this point in life. But he was having dinner with him that night because Kelsey Grammer and his wife wanted to talk about the flat earth. And he even told me like 10 other celebrities that he had talked to about it that believe in it. And I thought that was fucking crazy. But so we interviewed him, a few other people. You could see who they are in the video. And then the second part of the video, or the second thing that we did, is we went to a Flat Earth Meetup. Basically, like a meetup for people that believe the earth is flat. They have a bunch of people that set up art about the flat earth. They're doing live streams the whole time. And I got to the Flat Earth Meetup, and there was maybe like 30, 40 people there. And I have never in my life been famous, or, you know, a lot of people knew who I was or anything like that. And I really appreciate that because I don't want to be famous. I don't want everyone to know who I am, unless it's you guys and you see me and I say what's up and you say what's up back, or you'd probably say what's up first because I can't see you necessarily. But that'd be cool. But I don't want it to be like I walk outside and fucking people are like Jerid. Like it's just I wouldn't want that. You know, I don't know if anybody ideally wants that, but some people do. I don't, right? But at this Flat Earth Meetup, it was fucking crazy because everybody there knew who I was. And of course, they probably knew who I was because the reason they were there is because of a meetup, because I was going to film it. But they looked at me in this fucking crazy way. And all of them, the first thing they asked me is, do you really believe the earth is flat? Are you a flat earther? And they almost wanted to make sure that I wasn't a fraud. You know, like, so I almost read a comment and fucked myself up here. But, so right away I felt like, man, these people are putting me on the fence. Like, they're not going to talk to me if they think I don't believe in this shit, because they really want me to believe in it, because some of these people got into the movement because of the video that Shane did. You know what I mean? And like there was a guy there with his wife and his kids who almost started crying and said, dude, I just want to thank you so much. Everyone thought I was crazy. No one wanted to talk to me or believe what I was telling them. And now I show them the video you did with your brother, and I've converted like all of my friends. No one thinks I'm crazy anymore. My kids are into it. My kids believe in it. And I was like, yo, dude, like, yeah, of course I believe in it. In the back of my head, I was thinking, fuck, you know, like, I don't know hey, some people teach their kids some weird shit, and some kids believe in some weird shit because of what the parents believe in. But a part of me felt kind of bad. Like, I was influencing what I believe to be kind of a cultish vibe. But at the end of the day, you know, like, I was there to film a fucking video. I was there to make magic happen. So I told everybody, you're damn right I believe in that shit. The earth is flatter than my iPhone. You know what I'm saying? If anything, it's concaved a little bit. It's so flat. So I just told them yes. And as I was interviewing people, like one time I used the word people gravitate to this theory. And she's like, wait a second. I thought you were a flat earther. And I said, I am a flat earther, a matter of fact. That's why the fuck I'm here. And that's why you're here. So I could talk to you about it. And she said, well, you used the word gravitate. Now, a real flat earther would never use the word gravitate because gravity doesn't exist. And I was like, well, guess what? I used it. I believe in it. What are we going to do about it, you know? And basically, she's like, oh, it's okay. You know, it's really hard to get undoctrined from all the bullshit that we're taught. And I was like, yeah, that's the case. You know what I'm saying? And one lady, she tried to act like she didn't believe in it, but her kids believed in it and all this stuff. But then we went on to interview her, and she was about as gnarly as anyone else there and had some super fucking crazy reasons why she believed the earth was flat. And finally, you know, I think she admitted that it had nothing to do with her daughters just, you know, liking the video that me and Shane did. I think it was all about her. And you know, I don't know, not to throw people under the bus. And then one lady that we interviewed started by saying, hey, look, I don't mind doing this video, but you can't make me look crazy. Okay? Don't make me look crazy. I'll get really pissed off. A lot of people film us and they turn it into like a parody. So this isn't going to be a parody or anything, is it? I was like, nah, this shit is super serious, whatever your name is. Don't worry about it. It's not going to be a parody. So when I started interviewing her, I asked her, so why do you believe the earth is flat? And she said, oh, you know, I lived in Australia and I realized that I was on the bottom of the earth and, you know, I wasn't floating in this, I wasn't falling, or I wasn't upside down. So we put that in the video, and it was her and her friend said all, like, we had to cut 90% of what her friend said because it was fucking so, not, I don't want to use the word crazy, but it was so out of left field that we had to actually like edit it down quite a bit. And once we released the video, I got like 5 emails from these two girls, or these two women, telling me that I made them look stupid. They can't believe that they fell for it. They can't believe that I lied to them. And I was like, dude, I literally, you said the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't do anything to you. I didn't edit around the words that you said. I didn't do like, you know, where one thing led to the next and you had no idea what was going on. And by the way, guys, I think my phone might die at some point here. Maybe not. Maybe my phone won't die. But it's like, dude, I didn't even do any fancy editing. I could put up raw footage of you saying all this stuff, and people would think you're more crazy than they do from watching the video. So definitely don't blame me. So, yeah, I think I had to unplug my phone and plug it back in. But I don't think it's going to die. I hope not. That wouldn't be cool. If it does, it does. You know, that's life, I guess, sometimes. But I just replugged my phone back in, and it asked me if I trust my computer, which is a sign that normally it's charging. So, yeah, I'm almost positive my phone is charging right now. We'll see. But that was a flat earth story. So basically the whole gist of it is I went to this fucking group meeting and they all were basically suspicious that I was not a flat earth believer, and I had to prove to them that I was a flat earth believer. And there was people there that had super technical questions like, Jerid, I've been waiting for someone like you to answer this for me. Why is X, Y, and Z on a flat earth? And I was like, you know, I don't even think about that. Let's talk about airplanes. You know, I would try to deflect whatever they asked me. And then when I saw Mark, who was the expert, I'd be like, but you know what? I do know that you had that question and I would love to answer it for you. But Mark is, you know, Mark is my mentor. So I think Mark should answer it for you. So I was able to deflect a lot of people and get them off my back. And at the end of the day, let's keep it real, guys. A lot of people just want to be on camera. So even if they didn't think I was being legitimate with them, they probably still would have done it because in their heads, they're going to get in a video that a bunch of people are going to see, and they like that. So it is what it is. I don't feel bad about throwing anybody under the bus in an interview because they threw themselves there. But I thought that was pretty interesting. It was definitely an experience, to say the least. That is what it was. But so there's a story about that video.